Hello, good evening. It is Thursday, the 25th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Jay's virtual pub quiz live because I don't know why I sung that. That's just weird. Because it's Thursday night, we are live. How are we all? I hope you're all well. Um, it's been a very busy week, but happy to be back with you guys live this evening. Usual fun and games expected tonight. As always, 50 questions in front of us, 30 questions. Take a break, come back for the final 20. As always, two ways to play. You can grab a pen and a piece of paper, get yourselves nice and comfy and settled in, write down your answers, and then swap your sheets if you're playing with people who are in your rooms or if you're on WhatsApps or whatever. Or you can play interactively, as always, on quizjockey.com. All the details are down in the description below. That's all the administrative bits out of the way early doors. Hope you're all well. Firstly, I do need to say a big hello to two sets of groups. You've probably seen when you came into the video, it does say that it includes a paid promotion this evening. We are I am very happy to welcome back the wonderful team at Hasbro Gaming. Tonight, we are launching, ahead of its proper launch next week, we are launching their new board game, their new version of Trivial Pursuit. The 2010 to 2020 editions. We've got some sample questions in the quiz a bit later on. So very pleased to welcome back the team and also Smiths as well, the Toy Superstore, because I'm taking over their Instagram next week, which is quite cool because I've never taken over anybody's other social media, so that's quite cool. So I'm really looking forward to that. But we'll talk more about them a bit later on. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all well. Loads of people to say hello to. If anyone mentions football, it is what it is. It's just, they always said having Antonio Conte as a manager was going to give you all kinds of problems. So yeah, thank you very much for being with us this evening. Hope you're good. Right, let's jump in and say hello to a few people. Let's see who is playing along with us this evening. Hello to Ray McCullough, who's been thinking it's Friday all day. Don't, because all day yesterday I was thinking it was Thursday and I was way behind where I needed to be at this point. So hello to you, Ray. Hope you're well. Can you wish our son Samuel a very happy 30th birthday? And we look forward to celebrating with him tomorrow. Love from mum and dad. Of course can. Happy birthday, Samuel. Hope you have a good day. Can you give a shout out to husband Roger Allen as well? That's from Sue Allen. So good evening to you guys. Hope you are all doing well. Happy birthday to Ross. Love from Helen. Hopefully we'll be allowed to win tonight. Yeah, depends on whether Ross is in a good mood, whether he's had a good birthday. But good luck to you guys tonight. Hope you're all well as well. Amy Lester says happy Thanksgiving. Yes, very good point actually. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And I feel really stupid because there is not a single Thanksgiving question in the quiz tonight, and I completely forgot it was Thanksgiving today. So for American friends, I really do apologize. I didn't even think about it. The dates have all just blurred into one. But yeah, anyway, happy Thanksgiving, Jay. Can Amy, Richard, and Gibbs the cat get a shout out? After a long day of cooking and eating, we will be sitting down to quiz, celebrating American style in the UK. Love that. Absolutely love that. I completely forgot it was Thanksgiving today. And I would have put some questions in if I'd have thought about it. But yeah, completely forgot. Who else have we got? Hello to Nikki and to Chris and to Neil. They need a bit of cheering up. They've not had the best of weeks, so hopefully you guys, and also Claire as well. Missed you there at the beginning, Claire. But yeah, hopefully we can cheer you up a bit tonight, Nikki and Claire, and give you the lift, give you a bit of a lift that you desperately need. Hello to Linda, who says, can you give a shout out to our friend Jimmy Dunn? He does the quiz with us every week. 14 of us. Wow. You're playing together, because I would say that's slightly cheating, if I'm honest, Linda. If there's 14 of you round the... Mind you, actually, it might work against you, because you'll end up all arguing over the answers. Anyway, moving on. He's going into hospital for an operation on Sunday, and we want to wish him well. Love from the Denton and Urmston folk. Best of luck for your op on Sunday, Jimmy. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. And hello to all of the Denton and the Urmston guys as well. Hope you're all good. Hello to Tizzy Perkins. Good evening. Hopefully you are well as well. And also Bill Tutor as well, who got 5 out of 5 on Zoe this morning. Yeah, I've got a feeling I might have made these a tiny bit easy this morning on Zoe's show. Because there were a lot of 5 out of 5s this morning. including Zoe herself. But fair play to Zoe on that. She celebrated that nice and with beautiful decorum and screamed and shouted and celebrated, which to be fair was to be expected. So well done, Zoe, for this morning. But yeah, 5 out of 5. A lot of 5 out of 5s I saw this morning. But yeah, so well done to you for that, Bill. Jim as well. We are quietly sitting down, waiting patiently for the quiz to start as usual. Only 7 hours to go. Pen and paper ready. Hoping for double figures this week. Do you know what, Jim? Actually, while I think about it, I used what 3 words this week. And hello to Selena as well. But yeah, I used what 3 words this week because there's something I can't really talk about that's coming, and they needed the exact location. And the only way that I could give them the exact pinpoint location was to use what 3 words. So yeah, it does have brilliant for rescuing people, and it also has its other uses as well. So yeah, very came in handy that. Hello to Pat McNally as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Jeanette, to John, to Laura Armstrong. Good evening, guys. Oh, hang fire. My other screen's frozen. Can I get a huge birthday shout out to my mum, Gillian? Of course you can. A massive happy birthday to you, Gillian. Hope you have a very, very, very good day. And then unfreeze that. There we go. Yes, hello to Jeanette, John, and Laura Armstrong. Hi, Jay. Can you wish Bryce Houndsome a very happy birthday for tomorrow? He's played your quiz since the beginning, and it's the highlight of his week. Thanks a lot, and keep up the good work. That's from Julie, Ian, Tyler, Matt, Luciana, Graham, and Fiona. So hello to all of you guys. I'm sure you're well. And hello to the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe as well. Good evening to you guys. Let me shut that one down. Over on the one... Shouldn't have gone on Twitter. Really shouldn't have gone on Twitter. Hi, Tom. Yeah, you could have picked a better sort of photo than that. I'll give you plenty more of those kind of faces. But yeah, hello to Tom Picton and all of the Pictons. Hope you guys are well. Hello to Kieran and Lorna, who are resting up, having had their boosters. So good evening to both of you guys. Hope you are well. Hello, Click. Can you try that again? Please, can you say happy 10th birthday to Elsie for yesterday? She's continuing the celebrations by taking part in the quiz tonight. She always does really well. Lots of love from Mummy and Daddy. Happy birthday, Elsie. Hope you have a very, very good... I hope you had a very, very good birthday yesterday and completing your celebrations this evening. So yeah, happy birthday to you. I'm just going to load up that one. Say hello to Katie and Gernot, who are Austrian. Steph, who is Mexican living in Belgium, and Helen herself, who is British, playing together via WhatsApp from separate countries since the first quiz. Still chasing the elusive 50 out of 50. Best so far is 48. Now, I had a very interesting conversation this week about the quiz, and I think, without thinking about it, a lot of you are chasing this 50 out of 50, and I think there seems to be at least one question every week that will just trip people up, and it will stop them getting to the 50 out of 50. And people think I do it deliberately. I genuinely don't. I just write questions and hope for the best. So, but yeah, good luck tonight, guys. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. A few more I had on here. How long have I got? Oh, plenty of time. Please, can you give a shout out to my granddad and his friends? They have been getting together ever since the beginning to do the quiz. His name is Mel, and he's from the Loosby Friends. I know they'll be playing tonight, and they would love a shout out. So yeah, hello to you guys. Hope you are all well. Hope you're staying safe. And then hello to Jude and Guy in Didsbury. It's Thanksgiving in Washington DC, and we'll be eating around the time of the quiz. So could I say hello to Jude and Guy, because unfortunately Kath can't play tonight. That's understandable. It's Thanksgiving. At least you remembered. I forgot. But yeah, hello to all of you guys as well. Let me refresh Twitter, because I know there was a few jumping in as I was sorry, out the corner of my eye. Hello to Haley, to Martin, to Leon, and to Jeanette, and to Nicola as well, if you're playing. But yeah, hello to all of you guys. Hope you are all well. We're with you, Jay, says Anva, and sending a happy Thursday. Huzzah to you. Hello, huzzah to you. Playing along with Deborah Anderson, Kate Shord in Chelmsford, and Colin Shord, who's joining in from Lanzarote. Good man. But yeah, hello, Q. Hello. Cannot find any words. But yeah, hello to you guys. Hope you are well. Can you shout out Caitlin, Ralph, and flatmates in Uni of Birmingham who are competing against us tonight? First one since she ditched her loving Welsh family for a student life. Tell her we have the appreciate flag man on our team. I'm sure that'll make a lot more sense to you guys, but yeah, go for it. That sounds like a battle and a half to you guys this evening. Yeah, I saw a lot of people commented about the fact that Pointless now on a Thursday seems to have a specific flag round. Whether it's to warm you all up or what for flag on a Thursday night, I am not sure. But yeah, so hello to all of you who were mentioning that. I think I'm all right on that. I'm going to just do that and do that. Click a few buttons behind the scenes and I should be all right. Let me go on to that one, put that one on there, minimize that, do that, and there we go. Yes, hello to Blair Robinson as well, who is celebrating his big birthday on Monday. So yeah, hope you have an incredible day. I'm sure you will. I'm sure Simon will make sure that you're I think you're going out for a meal this weekend, so yeah, happy birthday, Blair. Hope you have a very good day. Hello to all of the Super Quiz patrons that met up with on Saturday night. I must admit, the three at this moment sat in lane 7 in Manchester at quarter past 8 last Saturday night, and there were two separate groups playing the quiz, and then there was another group in the corner who were just enjoying the atmosphere. But it was very weird watching people play in the pre-recorded quiz on Saturday night. It was very weird, going backwards and forwards, hearing what they were, sort of, well, I can't repeat some of the words that were used at various points, but it was just a very weird moment. But hello to all of you guys. It was lovely, really lovely evening it was a really lovely evening on Saturday night. So yeah, hello to all of you guys. Right, YouTube. Let's say hello to a few on here. Our YouTube, what's up with me? I've not even had a drink. Hello to our YouTube live chat legends. Good evening to BT, to Christine Shayler, to Steve Conway. Grace Hancock's in there as well. Claire Baker, John Peck, Christine Shayler. Catherine Summerfield, good evening to all of you guys. I know you've been talking away since before 7 o'clock. I think I saw you guys talking away earlier on. So hello to all of you guys. I'll pick a couple out from here as well. Hello to Lucy and David. Good evening to you guys. Hello to the Fox Force 4 family. We've not said hello to you guys for a while, so hello to you guys. Hope you are well. Daryl's going for the elusive 50 tonight, but I bet the flag puts a stop to it happening. Well, no, I'm not going to say anything about the flag because then people might go and have a look for it before I get the chance to before it gets a chance to come on screen. Right, let's also scoot into yeah, a lot of people are saying the connection round on Saturday was very clever. You are very welcome. Hello to the Patreon Discord server, which I've allowed, Sarah's jumped into it, so she's now experiencing the Patreon Discord server and our Jebrel nut jobs. But hello to the White Regis Social Club, to Jeff and Fee this evening. Good evening. Dave and Sue, Simon Robinson, good evening to you. Simon and Kitty, Mr. Alan Jackson. Two's Company, hashtag Musketeer. Oh my word, Carl, you made it on time. Well done. Team hashtag Musketeers are in. They're in on time as well. Well played. Hello to Irie. People going on about Peppa Pig. Hello to Sheza as well. Wendy's Wendy's flying solo tonight. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mill Lane Mob, hello to you. Roxy and Paul, hello. Best and all of our love to you, Lindsay, as well, and to all of the Allens. I've just seen what you've put. But yeah, all of our love from us over here. Yeah, all of our condolences to you. That's just caught me off guard. I hadn't seen that before. Hello to hashtag Fangirl and Ben. Good evening to you guys. I think that's everybody in there, to be fair. Yes. And then other people just winding me up about the football. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, 23 seconds to go. So tonight's quiz, as I said at the very beginning, is brought to the wonderful people at Hasbro Gaming as we help launch Trivial Pursuit Decades 2010 to 2020. More about that in the break about what's actually included in the game, but there's some sample questions for round 3 about the decades 2010 to 2020. So that's what round 3 is all about tonight. Very pleased to have them all here. So hello to all of the teams at Hasbro Gaming, especially the Trivial Pursuit team and everybody at Smith's Toy Shop. As I said, I'm taking over their Instagram. I'm I can't wait for that. I'm like a giddy child with that. So I'm taking over their Instagram next week. Anyway, right, moving on. Let's move into the quiz this evening. It is Thursday, the 25th of, no, hang on. I haven't turned the live chat off. Dum, 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 dum. It's all gone wrong already. Edit. That one, save. And there we go. So the live chat is now switched off. If you are on Facebook, please make Beck's life easier by not putting all the comments or the answers in the comments. It does make it easier for her. So it is 25th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. 50 questions in front of us. We start where we always start with... Oh, sorry. Hello, Stevenage Panda team. I must have missed you. Must be very right. Yeah, we start as we always do with the picture round. 10 random pictures. Here's number one. Start again. Name the long-running TV show from this logo. So name the long-running TV show from this logo. Question number 2. Name the country from this flag. I've gone with this version rather than having the one that you can also have the white in the gaps, but I've gone with this because this is how the flag looks 90% of the time on the flagpoles. So name a country from this flag. Number 3. In which city would you find this airport? So in which city would you find this airport? Number 4. Name the artist pictured here. Name the artist pictured here. Now, number 5. What is the official name of the awards ceremony these are handed out at? So the Razzies, which is on the bottom of the trophy, that is a nickname for them. But what is the official name of the awards ceremony these are handed out at? Number 6. In which decade did this take place? So in which decade did this take place? Yeah, so it's just a decade we need. Number 7. Who is this? The person in the foreground, not the random people gawking. The person in the foreground. Who is this? I know someone's out there playing, going, "Oh, I know who that lady is. It's my uncle's cousin's grandfather's first removed, etc." Question number 8. So you've got 3 options on this. I only want one of them. Name one of the 3 countries this airline is the flag carrier for. Okay, so you only need to name one of the 3 countries. Name one of the 3 countries this airline is the flag carrier for. That's going to really upset the quiz jockey graders because then I've now got 3 answers to search for. Question number 9. Who is this? Who is this for number 9? You may or may not have heard the train, I don't know. And finally, number 10. These are the coins of which country? So these are the coins of which country? So, entertainment round then, as always, music, TV, and film, all across the decades-ish. Because we've got some decade stuff coming, I've kind of reined it back in a bit. But here we go. Number 1. Which famous illusionist and mentalist had TV shows The Heist, The System, and Russian Roulette? So, which famous illusionist and mentalist had TV shows The Heist, The System, and Russian Roulette? Number 2, what is the name of the 2000 coming-of-age comedy drama movie set around the miners' strike in the 80s? It's also a musical, but... So what is the name of the 2000 coming-of-age comedy drama movie set around the miners' strike in the 80s? Number 3, which song by Carly Simon has the line, "You probably think this song is about you"? So which song by Carly Simon has the line, "You probably think this song is about you"? Don't you? Don't you? Question number 4, which TV show had the lyrics? See, if you thought the picture for number 1 got in your head, you might have this stuck in your head. Which TV show had the lyrics, "Gotta get up, gotta get out, grab the world by the throat and shout"? So which TV show had the lyrics, "Gotta get up, gotta get out, grab the world by the throat and shout"? I'm just trying so hard not to hum it. No clues, no clues, no clues. Number 5, the novel Nothing Lasts Forever was adapted into which 1988 action film that would turn into a 5-movie franchise? The novel Nothing Lasts Forever was adapted into which 1988 action film that would turn into a 5-movie franchise? Number 6, which American rock band's first big hit was You Give Love a Bad Name? So which American rock band's first big hit was You Give Love a Bad Name? Number 7, which cartoon would a group called Mystery Inc. arrive in the Mystery Machine? That's a chance to do a really poor accent and imitation when it comes to giving the answers. Which cartoon would a group called Mystery Inc. arrive in the Mystery Machine? Number 8, which 70s film was loosely based on The Who's rock opera of the same name? So which 70s film was loosely based on The Who's rock opera of the same name? Number 9, which Ricky Martin hit roughly translates to The Crazy Life? So which Ricky Martin hit roughly translates to The Crazy Life? And finally, question number 10. In 2018, the TV ratings were dominated by the Football World Cup. But which drama finale starring Keely Hawes and Richard Madden made it to number 5? So top 10, pretty much. I think 8 of the top 10 were all like football matches from the Football World Cup in 2018, apart from this. So in 2018, the TV ratings were dominated by the Football World Cup, but which drama finale starring Keely Hawes and Richard Madden made it to number 5? Okay, so round 3 then is your Hasbro. Thank you very much again to the team. They're not made up. These are all from the new game. So if you get the answers to these right, then you know you're on for a good start. But this is from the new board game, the new Trivial Pursuit board game, 2010s to 2020s. I need to do some wizardry behind the scenes. There we go. So we will start with this number 1. This is from the playlist category in the new board game. So question number 1, which national talk radio station has used the strapline leading Britain's conversation since 2014? Sorry, Haley. So which national talk radio station has used the strapline leading Britain's conversation since 2014? Lost my cursor. There we are. Number 2, this is from the binge-worthy category. Who took over from Jeff Stelling to present Countdown in 2012? So who took over from Jeff Stelling to present Countdown in 2012? Oh, yeah. I need to do that and put that there. That's what I needed to do. There we go. Number 3, so this is from the culture section. Whose 4 more years tweet in 2012 became at the time the most retweeted ever? So whose 4 more years tweet in 2012 became at the time the most retweeted ever? Number 5 from the Game On section. How many national teams does the United Kingdom send to the Commonwealth Games? Just to point out, I have gone through every single question in the new game. So yeah, whatever you do, don't give me a game edit because I'll win hands down. But I've gone through every single question, and I love this question. I thought it was a great question. So, but yeah, how many national teams does the United Kingdom send to the Commonwealth Games? Number 5, who wrote the West End musical We Will Rock You that closed in 2014 after a 12-year run? Was it Ben Elton, David Baddiel, or Stephen Fry? So who wrote the West End musical We Will Rock You that closed in 2014 after a 12-year run? Ben Elton, David Baddiel, or Stephen Fry? Number 6, this is from Break the Internet, who became the second female British Prime Minister in 2016 when she succeeded David Cameron. So who became the second female British Prime Minister in 2016 when she succeeded David Cameron? Number 7, which star sings on the soundtracks of Into the Woods, Trolls, and Pitch Perfect? So which star sings on the soundtrack of Into the Woods, Trolls, and Pitch Perfect? Question number 8. Which mobile game where players draw pictures in order to guess words was all the rage in 2012? I think it's still all the rage now. I think there's a sequel to it. But which mobile game where players draw pictures in order to guess words was all the rage in 2012? Question number 9. Which search engine that prioritizes start again. Which search engine that prioritizes user privacy and security is named after a bird? So which search engine that prioritizes user privacy and security is named after a bird? And your final one of these, question number 10. What is the popular, often parodied term for a simple trick that makes an everyday task less frustrating? So what is the popular, often parodied term for a simple trick that makes an everyday task less frustrating? Or with some of them makes an everyday task even more frustrating because they do it in a really weird way. Okay, that is your first 30 questions of this evening. All nicely tied up in a neat little bow for you. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Right, we're going to take a short break as we always do at this point. More details to come. Basically, me in a lighter environment with this shirt on, talking more about the game, about Trivial Pursuit Decades, and I will be back with you with some answers in a very short while. See you after this. Do you think you're the greatest of all time when it comes to 2010's pop culture quiz games? Well, now here is your chance to prove it. Introducing the new Trivial Pursuit Decades 2010 to 2020 board game. Trivial Pursuit Decades features pop culture trivia questions from 6 different categories, including playlist, binge-worthy, culture, news alerts, break the internet. That's kind of my favorite category at the moment, and to be honest, if anyone plays me at the board game, I'm probably going to do really well on that category, definitely. Oh, and of course, game on as well. Gather your friends and family members for a fun night of trivia. If you've enjoyed the round tonight, and the quiz in general, to find out more, head on over to Smith's Toys Superstores on the link below, or scan the QR code on the next screen. timer ran out quicker than I thought. Right, just another minute or so on those, and we'll give you the answers very shortly. I know some of you have missed out on the QR code because you were too busy looking at your answers and stuff, so I'll put it back on for break 2. Don't panic. I just need to hold something up because I've been starting to get back with my old quiz team on a Thursday night. And they are currently, I know they've got me on mute, so there we go. I'm going to put that there because they won't be able to hear me if I do them a shout out. So yeah, I know they're sat there. I've just sort of pre-ordered my drink for about 20 to 10 when I'm going to go up. We're going to somewhere different tonight, so back to pen and paper ourselves rather than a smartphone quiz. So yeah, I'm heading up there not long after I finish the quiz this evening to go and rescue the two of them because they can't hear what I'm saying right now. So yeah, I'm going to go and bail them out because they'll be struggling by the time I get there. Right, so not much longer on these. If you're playing on Quiz Jockey, make sure you get your answers locked in. Otherwise, you won't be able to change them. Swap your answer sheets over. Yes. Oh, it reminds me, by the way, the eggheads are goading you. Please do. I've found out that a team from who plays this quiz has applied because they've mentioned that they heard like from here that that's the reason they've applied. One of the eggheads has recorded a video. I'm not going to play it tonight. I'm going to play it over the next couple of days, over the next couple of quizzes. But one of the eggheads is actually goading you. They'll set you a challenge and a question and everything. So I'll play that out over the next couple of quizzes. Right, here we go then. Let's do that and that. Some wizardry behind the scenes. There we go. Right. Get your marking pens ready. If you're on Quiz Jockey, get ready to see whether you're right or wrong. Here we go. So, number 1, name the long-running TV show from this logo. It was Blue Peter. That was in a lot of people's heads, that theme tune. There's been a few theme tunes tonight. Number 2, name the country. That is Nepal. That is the flag of Nepal. Not Peppa Pig World. Number 3, in which city would you find this airport? More people got that right than I thought they would. But that is London City Airport. So London was the answer we were looking for. I cropped things like the Millennium Dome and any other landmarks I thought I could get away with. Number 4, name the artist. That is Damien Hirst. Damien Hirst there for number 4. Number 5, what is the official name of the award ceremony these are handed out at? It is called the Golden Raspberry Awards. Now, if you've put Golden Raspberry, that's absolutely fine. I'll let you have that. You don't have to have the awards. But yeah, they're the Golden Raspberry Awards, or they are the nickname, the Razzies. Number 6, in which decade did this take place? It was the 80s, 1989 to be precise. Number 7, who is this? That is Harry Houdini. The lady behind is called Margaret Bishop, for anyone who wants. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Number 8. So name one of the 3 countries this airline is the flag carrier for. You could have had, it's Scandinavian Airways, and you could have had Denmark, Sweden, or Norway for a point. Number 9, who is this? That is Betty Rubble. Again, if you've just put Betty, it's fine. Don't need surnames necessarily. And number 10, these are the coins. These are the coins of which country? New Zealand, or I will allow Cook Islands as well. But not the sort of dependencies because they're not, yeah. But New Zealand is the main country, but it also did show up as Cook Islands. And I knew if I didn't put Cook Islands, someone would say, but what about the Cook Islands? Entertainment then, number 1, which famous illusionist and mentalist had TV shows The Heist, The System, and Russian Roulette? It was Derren Brown. Number 2, what is the name of the 2000 coming-of-age comedy drama movie set around the miners' strike in the 80s? It's Billy Elliot. Came out in 2000. Full Monty was set, for those who put the Full Monty and went that route, it was the Sheffield... they were set in Sheffield Steel with not having, I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Number 3, which song by Carly Simon? Well played, Lewis. Which song by Carly Simon has the line, "You probably think this song is about you"? It is "You're So Vain." You're so vain. Number 4, which TV show had the lyrics, "Gotta get up, gotta get out, grab the world by the throat and shout"? It was Bread. Gotta get up, gotta get out. That one. Number 5, the novel Nothing Lasts Forever was adapted into which 1988 action film that is not a Christmas film that would turn into a 5-movie franchise? It's Die Hard. Nearly 13 months on from the is Die Hard a Christmas film debate, it is still going on, even though Bruce Willis says it is not a Christmas film. Just saying. Number 6, which American rock band's first big hit was You Give Love a Bad Name? It's Bon Jovi. Number 7, which cartoon would a group called Mystery Inc. arrive in the Mystery Machine? It is Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hey, Scooby. Number 8, which 70s film was loosely based on The Who's rock opera of the same name? It's Quadrophenia. Number 9, which Ricky Martin hit roughly translates to The Crazy Life? It is Livin' La Vida Loca. She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. And finally, at number 10, in 2018, the TV ratings were dominated by the Football World Cup, but which drama finale starring Keely Hawes and Richard Madden made it to number 5? It was The Bodyguard. We were too busy getting drunk. Yeah, no, it does surprise me how, Bodyguard did as well as it did, even though it was up against, well, I think it was later in the year. But... Okay, I need to do some bits and pieces. Let's go on to that one. There we go. So then your answers then to round 3 to Hasbro and the Trivial Pursuit Decades. If I push that button there, and then if I do that round like that, do that, because I need to get the answers onto Quiz Jockey. Perfect. So here we go. Which national talk radio station has used the strapline leading Britain's conversation since 2014? It was in the answer. It was in the question. LBC. Number 2, who took over from Jeff Stelling to present Countdown in 2012? It was Nick Hewer. Number 3, whose 4 more years tweet in 2012 became, at the time, the most retweeted ever? It was Barack Obama. Number 4, how many national teams does the United Kingdom send to the Commonwealth Games? It's 4. So England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Thank you, Trivial Pursuit guys, for putting that question in, because I didn't know that. Number 5, who wrote the West End musical We Will Rock You that closed in 2014? After a 12-year run, it was Ben Elton. Number 6, who became the second female British Prime Minister in 2016 when she succeeded David Cameron? It was Theresa May. Oh, I've just realised I'm covering over part of the answers. Shrink myself down. There we go. Number 7, which star sings on the soundtrack of Into the Woods, Trolls, and Pitch Perfect? It was Anna Kendrick. Number 8, which mobile game where players draw pictures in order to guess words was all the rage in 2012? It was Draw Something. Number 9, which search engine that prioritizes user privacy and security is named after a bird? It is DuckDuckGo. And finally, number 10, what is the popular, oft parodied term for a simple trick that makes an everyday task less frustrating? It is, of course, life. So, tot your scores up. Let us know how you're getting on so far for the first 30 questions. Let me shift that back up there. Put that there, and bear with me 30 seconds while you're totting your scores up, because I just need to say good night to my little munchkin, because on a school night he's been out for dinner. So, hello, munchkin. Say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Oh, you. Okay. Say good.
Good night.
Say good night to everybody. Say good night.
Good night.
Say nicely.
Good night.
Right, go on. You go. Right. Love you. Yeah, he's been out on a school night for dinner.
He's usually in bed at 7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock he's normally in bed, and it's 5 to 9 on a school night. Shocking behaviour by my little munchkin. Right, let's get into part 2 of the quiz. So we've got connections round to come and general knowledge as always. Sorry for the gate crashing there. But here we go. So connections round, as always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of the answers together? We start then. Now, a caveat on this: on paper, this looked really good because I knew all the answers. We'll see how we go. Question number 1, what was the name of the playground game that starts with a single player attempting to stop players reaching the other side? Also the name of a breed of dog. So what was the name of the playground game that starts with a single player attempting to stop players reaching the other side? It's also the name of a breed of dog. Number 2, what tool would you use to knock in a nail? Don't overthink that. What tool would you use to knock in a nail? Number 3, what can be a measuring rod or a standard used for comparison, beginning with Y? Because if I left it open, people would go for the other one. But what can be a measuring rod or a standard used for comparison, beginning with the letter Y? Number 4, what 11-letter word beginning with A is a more assertive way of saying yes? So what 11-letter word beginning with the letter A is a more assertive way of saying yes? I've checked this 5 times, by the way, just to make sure it did add up to that many letters. Question number 5. Drivers who slow down to look at an accident or incident on a road are known as what? So drivers who slow down to look at an accident or incident on a road are known as what? Radio on the brain today. Number 6, what can be either an outlaw or a type of fruit machine? So what can be either an outlaw or a type of fruit machine? Number 7, Huggy Bear was the informant for which detective duo? So Huggy Bear was the informant for which detective duo? There we go. Number 8, the part of a thing that is carried... I can't believe, yeah. The part of a thing that is carried, held, or controlled is called what? So the part of a thing that is carried, held, or controlled is called what? Number 9, to mimic, imitate, or duplicate something can be To mimic, imitate, or duplicate, I don't know why I do it to myself. Duplicate something can be described by which word beginning with C? So to mimic, imitate, or duplicate something can be described by which word beginning with C? As always, question 10. What links those 9 answers together? There was an obvious one I couldn't fit in. There's lots of obvious ones I couldn't fit in, but there was an obvious one that I couldn't fit in. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. It wouldn't be fair to those who've got on mute who can't hear me. General knowledge, then 10 random questions to finish off the evening for you, starting with this. 2 people were injured on a West Yorkshire golf course this week when what caused chaos? Was it a runaway golf cart? Was it lightning? Or was it pigs? So 2 people were injured on a West Yorkshire golf course when what caused chaos this week? Runaway golf cart, lightning, or pigs? Question number 2. What is the largest country in the world without an airport? I learned this week, so I thought I'd see if it was just me being stupid. But what is the largest country in the world without an airport? Question number 3. How many lines does a sonnet have? So how many lines does a sonnet have? Question number 4. Christian Louboutin is a fashion designer synonymous with what? Christian Louboutin is a fashion... I don't know why I'm pronouncing it that way because I'm not even sure if what the accent was supposed to be. But is a fashion designer synonymous with what? Number 5, in darts, who was the crafty Cockney? So in darts, who was the crafty Cockney? Number 6. Number 6. Bryology is the study of what? So bryology is the study of what? Question number 7. How many inches in 100 foot? So how many inches in 100 foot? Number 8. What is the name of the Jets' rival gang in West Side Story? So what is the name of the Jets' rival gang in West Side Story? Question 9. Marcha Real is the national anthem of which country? So Marcha Real is the national anthem of which country? And your final question for 25th of November is this. Collins Dictionary's word of the year isn't general knowledge again. I don't know what we've got to do, to be honest. It's actually NFT. That's their word of the year, which stands for non-fungible what? So what does the T stand for? So Collins Dictionary's word of the year is NFT. It stands for non-fungible what? Waiting so much for them to print out, put the list out, and thought we might have snuck in, but no. Oh, Beck, you just had to stoke the flames, didn't you? Just had to go in there and start the whole, anyway. There's a debate going on Twitter about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas film or not. And this has been going on for 13 months since the very first Guinness World Record longest quiz attempt. And it was a conversation that started in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'll let you lot argue. I have my opinions. Anyway, right, I'm going to take a short break. So I was going to put our stuff on, but a lot of you have been messaging Beck during that part saying that you missed all the details. So my short video is coming up with all the details about Trivial Pursuit 2010, with all the details and where you can find out more information about it. And I'll be back with some answers. See you after this very short message. Do you think you're the greatest of all time when it comes to 2010's pop culture quiz games? Well, now here is your chance to prove it. Introducing the new Trivial Pursuit Decades 2010 to 2020 board game. Trivial Pursuit Decades features pop culture trivia questions from 6 different categories, including playlist, binge-worthy, culture, news alerts, break the internet. That's kind of my favorite category at the moment, and to be honest, if anyone plays me at the board game, I'm probably going to do really well on that category, definitely. Oh, and of course, Game On as well. Gather your friends and family members for a fun night of trivia. If you've enjoyed the round tonight, and the quiz in general, to find out more, head on over to Smith's Toys Superstores on the link below, or scan the QR code on the next screen. Right. Oh, no idea what that was. Right. So another about a minute, and then we'll get into your answers for you for the final part of the quiz. Yeah. So the eggheads are goading you. We tried blagging our way back in again as well for next series because someone said to me the other day that the prize money is around about 28,000 is currently sat at. I'm not sure if that's true. But yeah, we were trying to blag our way back in. But yeah, so it is open, 12yard.com if you want to find out all the details for that. But yeah, I've got it from both angles. I've got Twitter going on about Die Hard being a Christmas film, and I've got the Patreon Discord server going. You lot fight and argue. I'll leave you to it. Right, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. And do it there. There we go. Right, so your connection round then. Let's see how you got on with these. I've also just been sent a picture of an empty pint glass saying your pint is ready. Right, number one. What was the name of the playground game that starts with a single player attempting to stop players reaching the other side? Also the name of a breed of dog. So it's Bulldog or British Bulldog. Yeah, I knew someone would put that as an answer. But yeah, British Bulldog. Number two, what tool would you use to knock in a nail? Hammer. Simple as that. Although someone did say forehead. Number three, oh, how hard is your forehead? Number three, what can be a measuring rod or a standard used for comparison beginning with Y? Yardstick. Number four, what 11-letter word beginning with A is a more assertive way of saying yes? It is affirmative. Affirmative. Number five, drivers who slow down to look at an accident or incident on a road are known as what? It is rubberneckers. Although, lasses, that does work as well. Number six, what can be either an outlaw or a type of fruit machine? It is bandit. Number seven, Huggy Bear was the informant for which detective duo? It's Starsky and Hutch. Number eight, the part of a thing that is carried, held, or controlled is called what? It is handle. Number nine, to mimic, imitate, or duplicate something can be described by which word beginning with C? It is copy. And what links them all together? CB radio, however you've written that. So, yeah, however you've written that down. I wanted to try and get negatory in there to be one of the last ones. You know, negatory, good buddy. But, yeah, I couldn't work out how you even find a question that goes around that, to be honest, without giving away the connection completely. So, there we go. General knowledge then to finish off. Number one, two people were injured on a West Yorkshire golf course when what caused chaos? It was pigs. I saw this on Sky News website yesterday, I think it was. Two pigs ran amok on a West Yorkshire golf course and injured two people. So hopefully they're hopefully not too seriously injured, but it's not a story you expect to read every day. Number two, what is the largest country in the world without an airport? It's Andorra. Caught me by surprise, that one. I would never have even thought. I genuinely would have thought that Andorra had an airport, but no, it doesn't. You have to go in via France or Spain, via land. Number three, how many lines does a sonnet have? It is 14. There are 14 lines in a sonnet. Number four, Christian Louboutin is a fashion designer synonymous with what? Take your pick. Shoes, footwear, or stilettos. Yes, he's also doing handbags and all sorts of other stuff, but synonymous, what he's known for is shoes, footwear, or stilettos. Usually bright red as well, I believe. Number five, in darts, who was the crafty cockney? It was Eric Bristow, who I didn't realise died in 2018 as well. I didn't realise that. It was only when I was looking at biography earlier. Number six, bryology. It's kind of in the name. Bryology is the study of what? It is umbrellas. I like that, Mary Poppins. But yes, the study of umbrellas. If you're watching and you're a bryologist, right, fair enough. And I apologise for this, but what do you study about umbrellas? It's got a handle. It opens. It stops me from getting wet. What more is there to study? I'm just, yeah. Number 7, how many inches in 100 foot or 100 feet? It's 1200, 1200. Number 8, what is the name of the Jets' rival gang in West Side Story? It is the Sharks. Number 9, Marcha Real is the national anthem of Spain. And number 10, Collins Dictionary's word of the year isn't general knowledge again. It's NFT, but which stands for non-fungible token. It's I don't really understand these NFTs, if I'm honest. It's all about like GIFs and memes and all that kind of jazz. Yeah. There we go. Right, tot your scores up. How have you got on this evening? How have you got on? Your tiebreaker then, if you need it, especially if you're playing on Quiz Jockey, but if you're playing against people as well, your tiebreaker is this. Remember, you don't get too long to think on this. So a lot of people are saying about Quiz Jockey, it doesn't give you enough time. As soon as this comes up on screen, there won't be long, so you've got to think quickly. Your tiebreaker is this. I think it finished on Tuesday, maybe. But how many episodes have there been in total, and this is across all the channels, of the standard Great British Bake Off? So I'm not including, right, it's just, sorry, how many episodes have there been in total across all channels of the standard Great British Bake Off? Remember, you're not getting long on this because people were going, yeah. Three, 2, 1. There we go. It's 114. That is how many episodes there have been of Great British Bake Off. On the wrong screen. That one there. There we go. So that is it. That is your quiz for the 25th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. How have you got on? Let us know, as you always do, across all of our social media channels. Social posts, etc. will be up very, very shortly. So let us know how you got on this evening. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very, very much to the team at Smith's Toys Superstores and also Trivial Pursuit and the guys at Hasbro Gaming. Thank you very much. We wish you, from all of us here, we wish you the best of luck with the launch next week. I hope it all goes well, and keep an eye out for me taking over Smith's Instagram. It's a quiz, obviously. If I'm taking over something, it's going to be a quiz, isn't it? So we're taking over that. We'll put it all across our socials as well. I've got the slide coming back up because, again, I realised at the very last minute I may have covered over the QR code a little bit with the countdown timer, so it's going to come back up on screen shortly. But that's it from me. Pre-recorded again on Saturday night, so don't forget that'll go up at 8 o'clock as it always does on Saturday night, and then I'm back live next Thursday night. Next Thursday we will be introducing our featured charity for the next couple of months that are going to take us through December, January and into February. So we'll be introducing them next week with a very special video from someone involved with the charity, and well, yeah, it's a very important one for them. That's it from me. I will see you all soon. As always, hang on, no, because I got this wrong the other day, right? And I wasn't hovering over the right thing. So I need that one there, and there we go. Right. As always from me, we'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.